So, step number one to creating your first or your next information product is pretty obvious, but a lot of people struggle with it, is to decide on a topic. Now, sometimes we choose topics that aren't interesting to our audience because they're interesting to us, but I challenge you to think about all the times that you're asked a question over and over again, you find yourself answering that same question. It could be via email, it could be via Facebook or Twitter or some other social networking site. It could be something that you get asked when you go to an event. It could be an objection that comes up when you're dealing with clients or you're dealing with new clients. So just think about the different questions that your target market is asking you, because it's really not about you. This product that you're creating is a gateway to working with you, but really what it is it's solving your ideal client's problems. In many cases, it can be a low-hanging fruit or a first step to working with you one-on-one or through one of your programs. So it's really important that you address a source of pain or a common question or an issue that people in your target market struggle with. And with these low-hanging fruits, these initial products that might be your first point of contact with a new client or customer, it's really important that you're addressing a source of pain. So whether or not the title or the topic is phrased in a negative or positive way, I think it's really important that you're going to address something that your clients, it's really important that you address an issue that your clients deal with on a day-to-day basis. So if you're a health coach, obviously you're really focused on helping people lead healthier lives. But an immediate problem that a lot of people deal with that are likely in your target market is weight loss. So if you could tell someone how to, lose that extra 5 or 15 pounds that won't seem to go away in the next month and keep it off, it's more attractive than saying, be healthier. So make sure it's very specific, it's very precise. Another thing that's really important is how you frame the topic. So when you create a title, you want to have something like the 5 simple steps, or the 5 deadliest mistakes, or the 5 dirtiest little secrets. A lot of people use the number 7. Really it doesn't really matter what the number is, but sometimes weird numbers like 12 or 146 might be attractive because they pique interest. But really focus on the content, and then you can develop your title after that. But I think that really focusing on those psychological triggers is important, because if someone says, gives you a specific number on how many tips there are, people are going to wonder what they are, especially if you give away one of them in your marketing materials, which is something we'll talk about later. So again, focus on a source of pain, whether you're framing it in a negative or positive way, and listen to what your target market is asking for. If you're out there, even if it's just at a networking group, whether you're doing online marketing much now or not, you're bound to be asked a lot of questions. And sometimes those questions are basically barriers that people are putting up to working with you. And if you can solve that problem for them, if you can answer that question for them, then they're going to be more likely to do more work with you in the future.